Today is April 30th, final day of the month. Because of that, I'm thinking about putting together a tiny montage of things that have happened. Except I'm too lazy and I don't want to have to go look at all the videos I've made already. So, this is what you're getting instead. Bum, bum. Dun, 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 bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Sad song, implying good times are gone. Nostalgia flees as time moves on. You are a shell of your childhood self. Even breathing destroys your mental health. Even if your past was full of lies. They weren't that way in your little eyes. So anyway, today I saw my somebody, I work with the VA. Discussed a couple of things. It's always hard. I always end up very on edge by the end of it. And afterwards, we went to saw a friend that we haven't seen in a while before coming home. I'm glad that the month is over. Mostly because it means I don't have to worry about finances for a bit. Mind you, I don't have any real problem with finances. It's mostly just a little concern. I Every so often I'll get songs stuck in my head. Lately I've been having a couple of Christmas songs. It's really kind of not the season for Christmas stuff. I'm also very worried about something else, but I'm not going to talk about that. That's not something for me to talk about. So I've been thinking about what I said the other couple days, a lot about the idea of failure being inevitable in terms of doing what's right and what's wrong. when I look at the television shows, movies, and all this stuff, and I'm seeing news and all those things, it makes it feel like everybody is doomed to fail. That we're all going to make mistakes. We're all going to say and do horrible things. And some of that may be because times change. At least that's what I was thinking for a bit. But then it hit me kind of like a ton of bricks. But the problem isn't that it's very difficult. The problem is it's too easy. I know that sounds really weird, pathetic, but the world we live in isn't forgiving. It's not. And part of that unforgiveness, that anger, pain, and sorrow, and all the stuff that goes along with it, is this idea of the simplicity of doing what's right. It's not hard to do what's right. And I kind of disagree. It's not that it isn't easy to do what's right. It's that you know what doing right is. You know what doing right is. You are going out of your way usually to not do what's right because it's simpler, it's easier, it's cutting corners, it's simplifying things, it's the easy way out. And so what does that have to do with everything? Well, it has to do with forgiveness. While society isn't a fan of forgiving, Christianity is all about forgiveness. In fact, it's almost the opposite. Society puts you on a high platform, whatever, and then it tears you down for all that you do wrong. Christianity is about, after you've been teared down, saying it doesn't matter. It changes the way we look at ourselves and the way we look at the world around us. And you can really tell the heart of people. You can really tell how Christian they truly are by their willingness to forgive, their willingness to understand, and their willingness to go forward. Listen, I will never say that that these bad things that have happened are okay. I will never say hurt, pain, sorrow, anger aren't justified. I will never say that. I will never say that those who do what's wrong don't deserve punishment that is equal to the crime that they've committed. But we cannot hold ourselves accountable for other people's misdeeds. We are not the judge. We're not the jury. We're not the executioner. We do have to withhold, we're not going to say that what they did is right. We're not going to let them get away with what they have done in the past. But we are not putting it upon ourselves to be the sword of the law. That's not what we're here to do. Our goal is to be responsible and to forgive and to give it to the proper authorities. Anyway, so what other happy-go-lucky things can I say? I know I'm going through all these subjects. There's definitely going to be days where I'm going to be a little bit lighter. I want to just talk about goofy stuff or whatever. But it depends on the day and the situations. I hope that you'll understand, I'm not doing this for anyone but myself and God. Anyway, have a nice day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. You owe me $1.